Howdy, partner.
Don't go falling behind, girlie.
I hate this guy. Okay, so this guy we're good-ish pals with right now. The other people are not good, and I'm scared what they're going to do, personally. I have different emotes that I want instead.
You didn't sleep much after our talk last night.
Just cold. And looking forward to a real bed.
Good thing we're close then.
Alright guys, this is serious. I'm gonna get put to work when I get to this little camp here. And we're gonna be dealing with a priest. Oh my god.
Sight for sore eyes, huh?
Oh my god, they deforested!
Albert, why was this area clean cut? Augustin promised to leave trees for Wendat.
Beats me. Must have been short on firewood.
As if they would listen.
But why take the ones we need for shelters? He could have just...
Hey, don't ask me. Ask him.
My god, there's no
He's the one out
trees
there
left.
dealing with the natives.
They're still here?
Tehan? What's wrong? Who's here?
The Wendat. Come to hunt and trade. But something must have happened. They were supposed to be gone by now. I hope
Ruh-roh.
Augustin has nothing to do.
I thought you said he was different from the others.
I did. But that doesn't mean I'm
Talk about
sure.
aura points, Beastly.
I should go on ahead. Make sure everything's all right. Meet you at the gates.
Don't leave me with them. Okay, good, they're gone. I was like, do not leave me with them.
He'll be okay.
This is Capitan. I get to pet him. He's so cute. My little puppy. Big woofs.
Besides, look. We actually made it.
Did we make it? Because
Better
I
get
don't
going
know.
before they leave us behind. Come on.
I don't
Come on,
know
Captain.
if we really made it, you know? Make sure I don't miss anything. I think that winter spirit's gonna come and tear this place up, personally. And I'm not gonna be safe at all.
Arrows.
They better me.
Are these from the raiders Tehan mentioned? God, please let those walls be safe.
Oh, the raiders. Okay. I know, look at what they did! Like, why would you, like, take out all the trees in your area where you're supposed to be living, you know? Until the next season. We had to wait.
It was one thing to hear about strongholds scattered amid the New World's wilderness. It was another to actually see a house of God standing at the heart of it. The people who built that trading post didn't survive nature. They conquered it. What did it take to build something like this?
It took deforesting this entire area. But that's just me, though. After spending weeks cowering in the woods, sorry. I was gonna say forest. Father Augustine's trading post looked like something out of a dream. I knew French colonists had built settlement like this all across the New World, but seeing them with my eyes had made me realize the dedication it took to make those settlements a reality. These men felled trees, weathered harsh weather and harsher wilderness, hunted beasts, battered with hospitable natives, and warred with hostile ones for months. Till they turned nothing into this, a shelter, a source of wealth, maybe even a home for some. I may not have liked those traders, but I couldn't help admire what their combined wills had accomplished.
Wow. They really did strip this forest bare.
Yeah, they did. Look at, there's nothing.
Almost sad.
What was promised? What do you expect them to do now?
Uh-oh.
Tehan, please. If all your kinsmen seek is shelter, God will always welcome those in need.
Am I gonna start swinging?
Perhaps we
I
can
would.
discuss the matter after I consult my associates.
What that, dear thought?
I like ran up so like
Father,
quick on them.
Gentlemen, I see the Lord did not bless you with fruitful hunts.
Oh, he's scary.
Yet I see he graces us with a guest.
Don't look at me. Oh, I don't want him. I don't like him looking at me, actually.
My, such a precious lamb, led astray from her flock.
Ew, I hate all of them,
What is your
actually.
name, child?
Prove you are not a pushover, greet him bluntly, or get on his good side and give a formal introduction. Yeah, I don't like him.
I'm Jeanne Angelier. It's an honor, dearest Reverend.
Oh, please, none of that. Father Augustin.
I want to get on his good
formality
side
enough.
so that I can turn my back
Where did you
against him
find this
later.
She found us. Came here hoping for a place to stay.
Was headed for Quebec, but her ship sank and she got stranded.
Yeah.
And she claims she's a nun, carries a Bible and everything. She even read from it, sir.
Is that so?
Ah.
Miss Angelier? Is it true you laid eyes on our Lord's words?
Hey, I didn't say I read it.
oracular
I just said I
right?
know it.
Answer me.
Confess your sin, or justify your decision. Okay, going by priest standards, I think I should just probably confess it. But also, I didn't say necessarily that I read it. I just said, so back in the 1700s, everybody, women weren't allowed to read the Bible. So I think I'm getting a little, you know.
It's true, Father. I read his words.
Are you aware you committed grave sacrilege in doing so?
I am. But I don't regret seeking his wisdom in my time of need. If my actions were sinful, so be it. I made my
Oh,
choice out of
God.
love for God.
I hope I did this right.
This vice belies an honest soul, Miss Angelier.
Okay, perfect.
And the
Yeah.
nature of your life
Yeah.
suggests considerable dedication to Jesus' edicts.
Praise Jesus, am I right? Can I get an
How about
amen?
An arrangement, one that may benefit those who need Christ's support most.
What do you mean?
Agree to do my bidding, to help foster peaceful relations with these unlucky Wendat. And I will gladly provide you room.
Aw, I don't want to work for him. Wholeheartedly accept fine on one condition. I mean, I'm not really in the place to be making bets right now, or what do you call it? Making demands. I don't even know what I'm gonna ask either. What is my condition? This is where games like this are hard, because you're like, what is her condition? I would like to know it before I ask it, because it could be a horrible idea, but I don't know what the condition is. So let's do this one.
Promise not to repeat the mistakes of past Jesuits, and I'll agree.
You have my word.
It probably don't mean nothing. He's gonna lie to
Do
me
not
again.
let your men lay a finger on this girl. She is to serve Christ alongside me.
Yes. Indeed.
Sir, with all due respect, that harlot's a...
Albert? Did I
I don't understand why they're calling me a harlot. Hello?
Tehan! Show Miss Angelier to her quarters. I want her well rested for tomorrow.
I know. They're like, those two guys.
Fine. But if you take advantage of this woman, or use her to take advantage of us...
Oh, please. I've told you time and time again. I have no such mercurial intentions.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been like
God, she
gassing
and
for
I
me this
shall
whole time.
only
Like
work
they
for the good of your
have been
king.
like calling me a harlot. They called me other names,
with
and
me.
it really hurt my feelings. And I don't know why. All I did was get put on a ship.
Tell me the truth. What did you agree to?
I don't know.
It's fine. He just wants me to work for him.
I was afraid of that.
Oh no. I'm also afraid of that. L'Element.
Father de Lyon's trading post was little more
Trading
than
post.
ramshackle lumber and a few angry brutes. But I had safety here, a routine.
I'm in a bunk bed.
A home.
Who else lives here?
And best of all, God was always watching over me.
Is he? I don't know. Oh, okay. Augustine de Leon. Father Augustine feels like a saint plucked from the pages of my Bible. He is fiercely, fearfully devoted to the Lord, but he has palpable, boundless kindness too. No wonder the nuns at my convent call the Jesuits the soldiers of God. Jesuits serve the Society of Jesus, traveling the globe to spread the word of the Lord to all. They endure countless hardships, aiding, educating, and converting foreigners in need for the sake of making our world a better place. What foreigners are she's talking about? Back home, I would have considered him a hero, but after hearing what these heroes did to Tahan and his people, I don't know if it's so easy to believe that anymore. Good. I wonder if you pick different, because these first parts are like their own personal entries. So I wonder if you say or pick different things, if the descriptions here change too. The Wendat who came to the trading post are here for the sake of their families to collect provisions for winter and barter for goods. But despite those pure intentions, I'm ashamed to admit that they scare me. They look like the kind of evil warriors I heard about in horror stories back in Europe. Tahan taught me what their name means, so I get to know them better, though none of them are very talkative, least of all in French. Dawahoni means he sees clearly and is a skilled tracker. Wahowin means mighty current, and gestures a lot when he speaks. Soranis means great tree, built most of their shelters. Can I go back in here? I want to be nosy. These are very small bunks. I think people back then too were a lot smaller than they are now. You can always tell in like old houses too that they were all very small.
They have enough guns to start a war.
Well, girly pop. They probably will. Actually.
Nothing like the smell of fresh baked loaves to make a place feel like home.
Yeah. Bread. That's one of my history points. Bread. It's surprising to find proper French bread all the way out here, but it's kind of a relief too. Honestly, bread's a big history for me too. I want to know the history of bread. Bread. Much harder without familiar taste. One of the earliest memories is helping my mother prepare bread for dinner. I don't have to read all of this. We couldn't afford proper flour. They were almost black. I'd chip my teeth on the crust unless I dipped it in milk first. You almost miss that awful stuff. Life was hard back then. But made sure we still had our fill, no matter how bad things got. Jesuits were guaranteed 1 kilo of bread daily as part of their missionary rations, and the average sedentary colonist diet was 60 to 85% bread. Yo, that's me. I'm probably about 60% bread. I wouldn't go as far to say 85% bread, but I'm definitely 60% bread. Oh, now I should make my own. So good. You guys ever watch this show? It's called Res Dogs. It's on Crave. I think it used to be on Disney as well. And there's this group, and they make music, and their one song is Greasy Fried Bread, Greasy, Greasy Fried Bread. It's very funny. It's a good show.
So many furs.
Why they got so many
I know
damn
it's
fur?
their job, but how many animals died for this?
Damn.
Morning, Jean. You free to play dice? I want payback for last night.
Sorry, Florent, not now. Father Augustin has work for me.
Oh, I did not say his name right.
Of course he does.
Augustin.
Well, best not keep him waiting. You
When?
should still be at the chapel. Hey again, Jean. Something on your mind?
Ask about commerce with the Wendat, or ask about Tahone's strange behavior. Well, we already know what his behavior is about.
How have trades been going?
Lousy. Teon's buds ask for more and offer less. I get they're in a
Yeah,
tight
because that's
spot
the
right
issue.
now. But this is a business, you know.
But it's, oh
This
my
early
god, the
winter's been
rain.
nothing but bad luck.
I know what you mean.
This isn't a business. This is like their life.
What is it now?
What else can I talk to him about?
Did something happen to Tejon recently?
Don't mind him. He's just sour we bumped up prices to turn profit.
Duh.
Once
Hello?
he figures out we got hit hard by the weather too, he'll get over it.
Oh my god.
If you say so.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Who are you?
Keep
Oh, it's this
walking,
guy.
girl. I don't want to deal with your crap while I'm on break.
Whatever. Didn't want to talk to you anyways.
Golden lilies on royal blue. Nouvelle France's flag looks like the king's coat of arms.
I said, get lost.
So grumpy. Just trying to chat it up. What is this?
What awful handwriting. Must be Alvara's.
Okay. Way to just call
Must
him
be
out like
hard
that.
to make wood bend like that without breaking.
Toboggans. Tejon seems annoyed when I ask why the Windat and Father Augustine men kept these toys around. He called these sleighs important tools for commerce as they're one of his people's only option for carrying furs over long distances during winter. And granted, richer folk in France use horse-drawn sleighs to transport goods like that too, but small ones like these are only used for children's playtime. But she's so offensive. Damn. Honestly, if I wasn't afraid of Tejon's reaction or potential carnivores hiding nearby, I'd love to take one outside and slide around the snow. Maybe Capitan would be strong enough to pull me like a horse. I actually didn't know that. That's quite interesting. What's in here? More goods. They have so much stuff. Oh, he looks sad. I'm
Tejon?
sad.
Is everything all right?
Oh, Indio, Jeanne. Just tired of negotiations going nowhere. Early winters make business complicated.
Of course.
But we'll handle it. We always do.
No.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, I'm so sad.
1 beaver skin for 2 axes. 6 beaver skins for a musket? Never realized how much furs were worth. That haul must be worth a fortune.
That's a lot. And that's a lot of killing the animals. Like, they don't repopulate that fast. Like, you kill 6 beavers, like, you basically just wiped out, like, a whole family. That's insane.
Wow. Never realized these were made from tree bark. It's a miracle they don't get ripped apart by river rapids.
Huh. That canoe. When I asked Hyathine why traders travel in fragile little birch bark canoes instead of bigger ships like La Intrépide, he laughed. The New World, he explained, just isn't big or uncharted. It's winding. Large rivers give into tiny, crooked brooks, which they turn into torrential waterfalls or treacherous, rocky areas where there's no choice but to proceed on foot. Nothing matter how sturdy the vessel, a standard French galleon is just too big to maneuver through those passages, even if the sails were able to catch wind, despite being surrounded by tall trees.
Poor things. I feel bad having to cook them.
My God. Call them potatoes. There's like so much stuff in here. Oh, we got the last of my fauna. For a few short months, my parents let me keep a baby hare as a pet until it ran away, that is. But as cute as it was, the rabbits here are even cuter. They look so plump and fluffy. Picturing what French nobles would do to them makes me sick. In Parisian courts, a dish called l'hiver et le royal is becoming increasingly popular, but the preparation is the stuff of nightmares. I don't want to read it. Hares are strangled to death so that the blood and bones can be saved to make sauce. The organs are removed and marinated for days in a mix of wine, truffles, lard, and spices. The result is a gruesome, oh God, Ew! The result is a gruesome gravy-drenched pate soft enough to be eaten with a spoon. Sometimes I wonder if the French nobles ever feel bad for eating this. Ew, that's gross. What are they talking about? Ugh, I don't get to be nosy. That's crazy. Tell me now. Oh, there's a pathway back here. Stuff. Ooh, a
Is
pumpkin.
Tehan sure these are edible? Doesn't look like any fruit I've ever seen.
Pumpkins! How do Albert and others expect me to cook something like this? I've never seen vegetables that even remotely look like this before. They are hard shells, almost like a tree nut, but when you cut them open, the flesh has the texture of a soft turnip. But that still doesn't explain their color, carrot-like color, let alone why they're hollow in the middle or chocked full of pointy seeds. Cajon says his favorite food uses this plant as some kind of stew, and Florent swears he's seen some grow to the size of breeding bulls. Honestly, can't tell which of these stories I have the hardest time believing. They do love their corn. Because I also love corn. It's my favorite.
I think I know someone who might like this.
A bone! There ain't no corn in here. What if I just start swinging right now? Look at how much wood they have. What do you need all of this for right now?
No wonder Christophe almost lost a leg stepping on one of these.
That looks dangerous. Keep me away. Ah! Get the puppy the bone.
Bon appetit, boy.
Good boy. Get the bone to Capitan. Good boy. Gets to munch. Dog! Dog! Bear! Bear! If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear! Sealed jaws, and they're easy to see why. Pin the bear in place, if not break its bones. Then you tear flesh right off the paws if it's... I suppose the traps need to be this dangerous considering what's out there, but how terrified those animals must be once they realize they've been caught, how much pain they go through. But were they eating the bears? Is that why they were trapping them? Okay, I think my only way is to go back up that way. I don't think I missed anything. Before I go talk to the father. I don't really want to, but I got myself in this situation. I would love to just, you know, leave.
Father Augustin's cabin. Bet it's way nicer to sleep there than the dorms.
That's crazy. This is his whole room right here. He gets a whole cabin. And they're all sleeping on little bunk beds down there. That is not surprising, but still. We're literally sleeping on bunk beds with like a foot of space, you know. Oh, I hate him. Let's go this way. I'm scared of him. Can I climb up here? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's go.
Just you wait, you fucking Iroquois. You ain't ready for me.
Damn.
Bernard, what are you doing up here?
Keeping watch. Iroquois warbands have been attacking settlements a lot lately.
I wonder
But they
why.
won't get the drop on us again. The second I even think I see one, bam!
Could...
Why are they raiding us in the first place? Is there something they want?
Far as I can tell, they just get a kick out of killing us. So I gotta keep
He's so
ready,
gaslit.
just in case.
The Iroquois. Or the Hondu Nosani. Most horror stories I heard in France concerned the Iroquois. Said that they were merciless raiders who traded their men to feel no pain, that they howled like beasts and they attacked our colonies, wielding fire and arrows, and that the prisoners they took faced far worse fates than the people they slaughtered, and all of them swore they refused to make peace because their only purpose in life was to vanquish their enemy. At least that's what all those dramatic stories would claim. But after hearing Cajon's account of the situation, something tells me the Iroquois see us as monsters. much the same way we see them. Why does the truth always have to be so complicated? It was less fun up here than I was hoping. I was a little... That guy kind of killed my vibe a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, we got graves.
God. Were they all killed in those Iroquois raids? Lord, may peace be with their souls.
Oh, Jesus,
And
girl.
your protection with
I'm
ours.
toxic.
Amen.
There's only 4 here. I can't imagine how many are dead on the other side. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't want to talk to him. I don't like him.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, us our sins. Amen.
Amen, brother.
Ah, good morning, Jeanne.
He's
Peace
horrible.
be with you on this fine day.
I don't feel peace
Thank you, Father.
with you, but
Alba said you needed me.
it's fine.
Indeed, and for an important task, no less.
Oh no.
I presume you're aware of our guest's precarious circumstances?
I'm scared.
I am. Tehan said the weather has been abnormally harsh. Nothing left to hunt or forage, and their people's crops have suffered too. Some want to leave before the first snow, but it might be worse back home.
Dreadful, isn't it?
He sounds
Well,
concerned.
fret not, my dear. The Wendat shan't be forsaken. My associates and I will host a banquet soon, in honor of Toussaint.
We have enough food for that? Toussaint in a place like this?
We have enough food left for that?
Of course. I've been planning this
I think we have
celebration for
more
quite
than
some
enough food,
time.
actually. Have you seen the
We
places
shall
I just
have
looked?
fruit and bread, wine and venison, even mushroom stew. But to indulge in merriment
X
when our
out
allies suffer,
priest.
that would be vile. Thus, I was hoping you'd extend Tehan an offer of conciliation. Invite him and the Wendat to stay a little longer, so they too
I feel like-
partake.
This ain't gonna go
That's a
well.
wonderful idea, Father. But,
Is a religious feast appropriate, or why do you need me to invite them? Because they're not gonna listen to them. For sure not. He's not gonna take the religious feast appropriate comment well, but that's good for her. He grows more
Toussaint
liberating.
is a Christian celebration. Should we really be imposing our faith during their time of need?
Are you implying my intentions to be impure?
Oh, I
Miss
knew he wasn't
Angelique?
gonna like it.
No. Of course not.
But I wanted this for her own personal growth.
Then I'll thank you not to confuse charitable acts for subterfuge, as Tehan would. What this feast stands for
He looks
is
so
trivial
scary.
compared to the weary souls it may save, you see.
You're right, Father. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn.
It's quite all right, child. Concern is not sin.
I knew he wasn't
Just
gonna take
be
that
sure
well.
to extend our invitation sooner
Hat
than
Man.
later.
His eyes even look like red right now. Ah! I hate him. Looks like his hairline is a U, and that's why he wears the hat. Because his hairline is probably all the way back here.
That reminds me. Those spare blankets I had you deliver. Did Tehan accept them?
Reluctantly. And Albert lost it when he heard we gave them away.
Oh, that man in his petty fits.
Yeah, he's such a big
Maybe someday
man-child.
he'll learn peace matters more than profit.
I don't think he believes in that either, though. He's doing... This is... Oh, it's gonna be so bad. I'm scared. Let's read about this little... I've always had mixed feelings about it. On one hand, back at the convent, we ate better food than usual. We were spared from most chores or duties, and we got to do much more than just attend lessons or obey nuns' orders. On the other hand, it also a day to celebrate the dead, to bring flowers to graves, give the thanks to the lost loved ones. for their well-being up in heaven. Yet no matter how many years went by, bringing a bouquet to my parents' headstones always prodded at old wounds. And knowing I'll never see those tombs again doesn't numb the heartache in the slightest. Oh. Did not know
Run
anything
along
about that.
now. You have more important matters to attend than humoring an old man.
There's no humor here. You're horrible. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go in here real quick. I gotta finish my exploration. Apparently I'm not supposed to read the Bible, but... God bless Brady. This is a really nice building, though. But... Totally tore down all the trees to make it. Big sad, big sad. And I like a lot of...
Where do you think you're going? You're supposed to be sweeping the goddamn dorms, so get to work.
I have a more important job to do or piss off. This guy is on my last nerve. I would dropkick him in a second.
Look, Albert. I'm busy right now, okay? This can wait.
No, it fucking can't.
Yes, it can.
You slack off, waste food, and your stinking mutt's a pain in my ass.
X
So
out.
give me one goddamn reason I gotta...
Yeah, you tell him.
You know, your boss really won't be happy if he hears you made me late.
You tell him.
Those floors better
Get him,
be
puppy.
spotless tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll use your beard as my mop. Anyways.
Thanks, boy.
Invite Tahon to the feast. I don't want to. It's gonna end so badly for them. It's gonna be all my fault. Oh my god, that's why he's making me do it. Oh my god, that's why he's making me ask them. Because then when they get... They're gonna blame me. Oh, he's so sweet. Hello.
Jean.
Oh, Dio?
Hello. So much less scary. The guy had the demon eyes. You good?
Eshiarasquai? Pastor. Young wind. Yothai. Atuentaye.
Hello. I don't want
Oh,
to invite them.
John.
It's gonna go so bad.
Oh. Onyatanoro. What brings you here?
I was supposed to deliver a message, but...
But I don't want to.
Tehan, since when have things been like this?
Longer than I care to admit. We're managing now, but it is becoming colder. Unless trades or hunts improve soon, things will get worse before they get better.
No.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known it was this bad, I would...
Come, we should talk elsewhere. Give him a chance to rest.
True. The
Now,
other
what's
part of
all
the
this
story
about a
is
message?
them trying to find the fur pellets from the wolf so that they can appease the winter spirit so that
Jean,
they don't get put...
over
Oh,
here.
oh my god. Okay, sorry.
It's good news, actually.
Is it?
Father de Lyon wants to invite you and the others to a feast.
A feast? For what occasion?
So, be honest about the religious aspect or omit some details to convince him. Personally, I don't want to take the scary priest side, so I'm going to be honest about it because then they won't trust me either. I need their trust too. So, I gotta be, you know, keep up the honesty.
A day where we celebrate the life and death of God's saints. If the Wendat stay a few more days, I think they might benefit from...
The guy was like, bye.
Absolutely not.
He's like, I'm sick of listening to
This is
you.
another Jesuit scheme, and I want nothing to do with it.
It's not like that. He only wants to help.
What? By watching my people freeze and starve? All he wants is to endanger them. Make us reliant on salvation. Nothing else.
Wait, I'm stuck.
Look, Tehan. You
got
have
stuck
every
looking
right
sideways.
not to trust me. But
I swear I won't let anything happen to them, or refusing will only put them in more danger. I am not going to put that on me because I can't stop whatever this guy's gonna do.
Turning him down is only going to make things worse. Wendat could die if things don't change soon. And I don't want that to happen.
I'm not taking responsibility for that.
Stop clinging to anger or pride. Let us help before it's too late.
Easy for her to say,
You're right.
but it worked.
We won't make peace with the past by letting fear dictate our choices.
Oh, I'm
tell
so
Augustine we
scared.
accept.
Glad to hear that.
Okay, that's
Do
good.
you, want me to come with you? Just in case?
If you want. Though you've already done more for us than I can ask. Besides, you may have your hands full already.
Oh. Oh no. I feel like if I don't go with Tahan, something bad is gonna happen. Okay, chat said it.
I'll catch up later.
Of course. Have fun.
And he seems confident he'll be fine, so hopefully nothing bad happens. And if it does, I blame every single one of you in chat. So
All right, boy. Ready? Go get it. That's how I like to remember those days.
I just
As a
threw it
peaceful river
into
by
the rocks.
woods, where I could pretend things would be all right.
It's an odd place to play fetch. At least you played with the dog. True. That was kind of a short-lived play session. I only got to do it once. It was loading in a new, your thing.
Thanks.
Okay, so now this is
don't
back to
understand.
Mackay.
The weather's getting colder.
Oh my god, it's really
But
snowy
Pierre
where we are.
learned his lesson. The winter spirit shouldn't resent him anymore. Unless...
He didn't learn. He probably didn't learn at all. Okay, I think he's probably still horrible of a person. He's gonna take his pelt and
Everything
he's gonna
all
run.
right? You're muttering again. Sorry, I just... Never mind. It's not important.
I like
If
he only
you
trusts
say
me
so.
a little bit. I should only trust him
Come
a
on.
little bit.
Gotta keep pace if we want to catch up.
Surprised there's so much snow here. There wasn't snow over by where she was. Maybe we're just way higher up in the mountains. I don't know how we're so far behind her.
By the way, what's a poste de traite like, exactly?
Let's go look at this view real quick. Ah! Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is... it makes me sad, though, because this is what Canada's going to look like real soon, and I'm not ready for it, personally.
You don't know? Thought there was one by Totiskak.
Oh, there is, but
Why do you pronounce it
back
like
in
that?
the day, I was too young to visit with our traders. And once, most of them came back poisoned by alcohol or dying from disease. Great-grandfather warned us to stay away until things got better.
Huh. No wonder you're jumpy around white folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like you're definitely
Well-
grinding there.
Anyway, a poste de traite is, like a fortified meeting place for traders, basically.
Emphasis on the traders.
Natives bring furs, Frenchmen pay with goods. Both sides go home richer.
That actually sounds nice. In theory, at least.
I'm too trusting.
Does, doesn't it? Watch your step. Ice here's slick as shit.
Something tells me
So,
one of us is gonna slip
what
and
makes
die.
this poste de traite special?
Well, apparently, a missionary runs it.
Missionary? Like those men in black robes?
That we're not supposed to trust?
That's what I heard. They say he don't care much about making money either.
That's such a lie. He
Think
raised the
guy's just a
prices.
saint looking to help folks in need, but still, it's pretty odd.
He's a liar. A liar.
And you're sure Jeanne will be there?
Nope, but her trail's gone cold. We don't exactly have other leads. My guess is she struck a deal to get shelter for the winter. Or she stocked up on supplies before heading for Quebec.
I just hope she hasn't sold the fur.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, fuck this. I'm done. Let's call it a day.
Pretty. This guy's so gonna screw me over.
What's on your mind?
I don't trust you.
I'm not looking forward to being surrounded by white men again.
You'll be fine. We've been speaking more French than Inu lately, haven't we?
True, your lessons are a big help. Who says I want to communicate with them? Of course, more wary of outsiders.
I'm not exactly looking to befriend them.
They might be the ones getting chummy if there's booze around. Hell, there's
I
an
doubt
idea.
that.
We should share a drink once we get there. You know, celebrate getting this far together.
A drink? Like firewater?
What is wrong with you? That's a kind offer, but...
I appreciate the thought, although
Hi, Mira.
I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that.
Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't be. Well, I'll think of something else. Still gotta celebrate somehow.
Pierre did things that made my belief in him waver. He always called them mistakes. Good intentions gone wrong.
They had no mistakes
But
from that
those
man.
mistakes happen so often. I kept thinking he made them on purpose.
Obviously,
Like he was testing me, learning what he could get away with. And I was afraid one day he'd get away with worse than I could imagine.
Oh my god.
You're better with an axe than I thought. Sure you don't want a break?
I'm fine. Keep them coming.
You're the boss.
I would not get that close to me swinging an axe. No offense. His head is like right there.
Good.
He's scared.
Again. Gonna have enough wood for that Toussaint bonfire in no time.
Hey!
Morning, Tahan.
Where is he?
Huh?
Augustin. Where?
I don't know.
He's at the chapel, but...
Oh god, what has he done?
Christ. Never seen him that worked up before.
Oh no, it's about to go down.
Well, not our problem. Come on. One more swing.
It's my problem. I gotta go.
Nice.
What you did, traitor?
All right, next one, John. Chop, chop.
Nope. Gotta go.
On second thought, I'll take you up on that break.
Gotta go.
Fair enough. Don't take too long, all right?
They told me what you did. Your chance.
Oh
your
no.
Holy water. What gives you any right to do that behind my back?
You're being unreasonable. I only offered prayers to the ill. Where's the harm in...
Don't you dare lie. I know this feast is just another ploy.
It's true.
But I will not let Jesuits hurt my people again, no matter what I have to do.
Tehan, I gave you my word. I will not force the Wendat into anything.
I don't trust him.
If they come to me seeking God, it will be of their own free will.
You!
Ah! I'm not very hidden. I think. Oh, no, he didn't.
Good day, Miss Angelier.
Oh,
How
God.
go preparations?
Everything's on schedule.
Wonderful.
I hate that guy.
What now?
I've never heard of that, Mira.
Which one of them am I supposed to talk to about this?
Oh. Talk to Tahan or the Jesuit. Goodbye, Hat Man. I know he walked this way, but I don't know if he, like, walked all the way this way.
Helen,
Oh my god, that scared me.
Tehan?
Now's not a good time.
Please. I want to talk about what happened in the chapel.
There's nothing to tell. I just lost my temper.
There is things to tell. I've never seen you lose your temper. Please just talk to me.
Tehan, I know you. And you never get that
Not
angry.
the Hat Man.
Not without a reason.
Look, you can see
Ah,
our shelters
Mira.
from up here.
Sounds like it's not fun.
Albert was on watch when I was absent yesterday. He told Augustin I was gone. And then Augustin did something to my people.
Oh
He
no.
claims it was nothing but prayers for the sick, but the truth is rarely what white men claim it is.
Oh no. You threatened him on a hunch? I'm not saying that. That's rude. He definitely overstepped, but white man.
Listen. Even if Father Augustin had no right to do that without asking, there's no guarantee he lied. Maybe he really did just pray.
I know.
Then why in the world did you...
Because he didn't need to talk to them. He wasn't
Because I
supposed to.
can't take it anymore. Every day I work myself to death trying to understand people who despise us. And every day I see him in the shadows, waiting to undo all the good I wrought. It's like
All
he's
the
trying
good
to
I
remind
wrought.
me
I don't know what
that he can hurt us anytime he wants to.
And this time, I helped him get away with it.
Oh.
I agreed to this feast. I gave him what he needs to make my people suffer.
Tehan, listen to me.
Don't promise anything, girl. You didn't make the wrong choice. I promise no one will get hurt. I ain't promising anything. Heck no.
So Wendat
No.
wouldn't be better off if you refused the father's offer.
I
didn't
ain't
put them
promising
in danger.
nothing. I can't control.
You made a difficult decision to keep
priest.
them safe.
I know. But I've been trying so hard for so long to do
This
what's
tea's actually
right
really good,
for
by
my
the way.
people.
That pumpkin chai.
We're still grieving what's been lost. Still fighting to be in control of our lives. And I'm just so tired of it.
Aw. Oh, I like never get to see her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the Hat Man. The Hat Man was watching. He's gonna tell, if he kills my dog, it will be on sight. Fists in air. Boom, boom. Knock that hat off his balding head. You used to trade with outsiders years ago, exchanging furs and crafts against metal tools or cloth. But when our traders started coming back with bottles of strange drink instead, great-grandfather warned our leaders that the trades had to stop. Nothing, he said, is more dangerous than a poison that cripples a man's reason and his values, especially if it made him desperate to poison himself further. The strange thing is, alcohol looks so harmless, clear as water from a stream, yet it burns the throat like flame, reeks of fruit gone bad. A trustworthy guise to hide its foul nature. No different than the white man who tricked us into drinking it, I suppose.
These ones are ready, Florent.
Perfect. Just get those mushrooms for the Wendat stew, and we're done.
I feel like
They're
this
in
isn't
food
gonna go
storage.
well.
Crate marked with a cross.
Got it. Hey, Florent,
I'm scared.
why are we making 2 stews?
De Lyon's orders says Wendat don't like salt, so we're making a separate batch. Now get those mushrooms before this gets boiled to mush.
That's not what's happening. I don't think that that's why, is it?
Will you get the damn mushrooms already?
Yeah.
If this turns out overcooked, I'm blaming you.
No, we're making a separate stew because we're gonna kill them. Oh my god, don't eat the stew. Wait, I'm so scared. You know, I act like this isn't a story. I know the ending too, in a way. But it makes you wish that it's not gonna end the way you know it's going to.
What does that mean in French?
Water?
Wowen?
Strong water.
Oh, you and I are gonna get along great. I love me some strong water.
Okay.
Hell no! And to God, I walked in on the boss getting dressed by accident. And he has huge scars on his back. Like,
Oh my god.
waist to neck.
The lore.
Christ. I heard rumors some Jesuits got tortured by Iroquois a few years back. But I never thought they were true.
That could still not be true.
neither.
You don't know who did that.
Can't believe the guy still talks about helping natives after all that.
No kidding. If that were me, I'd have given up a long time ago.
Oh. Gotta do that why I oughta. Puppy!
Hey, boy, wanna walk with me? Fine, be a glutton.
Yeah, he's nomming. He don't want to talk to you, girl. Hello.
Dio, Tehan.
Dog!
Dio, Jean. How's everything going?
Better than expected, despite the language barrier. All we're really missing is you.
That's sweet of you.
Ah! Look at him up in... Oh, you can't see
Taking
him. My head's
part
in the way.
in this
Wait.
feast would mean
Look at him up in
supporting
the corner
faith
there.
that celebrates. And I cannot give Augustin that satisfaction.
Why is he not joining either? Like, he
I
looks...
understand.
Oh,
Well,
he's...
if you change your mind,
You'll be the first to know, I promise.
He's just, like, lurking in the shadows. And he hates me because I talked to him instead. Wait, where'd he go?
I shouldn't bother him more than I already have.
But I love
If
bothering
he comes
people.
around, fine. If not, I need to accept it.
I wonder if I should go talk to him first. Before I go get the shrooms. Oh my god. I know what's gonna happen. Predicting right now. I'm going to go get the mushrooms for the stew, and it's going to be the poisonous ones. Because we learned that there's citronelles, which are the regular mushrooms, and then there's the poisonous ones that look almost identical. And I bet you that's exactly what I'm about to go find. That's what they have separate stews.
Ah, Miss Angelier.
Hello.
I trust our festivities proceed smoothly.
Oh, that's absolutely what's gonna happen.
Of
I'm
course,
so scared.
Father. Seeing everyone getting along like friends, it's practically a miracle.
On Toussaint, we celebrate the saints who served our Lord till the end. And I can think of no greater way to honor their sacrifices than this. I owe it all to your loyal dedication.
You're too kind, Father.
Ah!
Run along, dear. The evening has just begun. There is much left to do.
I hope she, like, figures it out. Like, I hope I don't just grab them and then, like, I don't get to know before it happens, because I might actually cry. I was, like, waiting to see if this would make me cry or not, but There's still plenty of time. There's a good chance that I could shed a few tears here. It just makes me so upset. Oh my god, it is. Look. That's them. Oh my god.
These must be the mushrooms. Wait, why are they?
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic.
I knew it.
So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
No.
What am I gonna do? I don't know. Okay, who am I going to?
This has to be a mistake.
Warn Father de Leon? No, I am warning him.
If I tell Tejon, he'll lose his mind. And I can't have him start another fight over a mistake.
It's not a mistake. You're so... She is... No. But it's fine. Let's go. They've been alive this whole time in this area. I don't think that this was a mistake. Oh, it's about to go down.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
I'm gonna drop
thy
gloves.
will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Father Auguste, there's an emergency. Look.
Not fond of chanterelles, are we? Worry not, child. They're for Wendat only.
Funny, isn't it?
No, they're toxic. People could get sick or die from these.
Who told you this?
Lie to avoid suspicion or tell him the truth. What would me... Okay, wait. What would me lying benefits this story? Because they know that I was on a ship, but I guess he didn't know that But I told them I wasn't by myself. I told the other people I wasn't by myself. Grows more headstrong. Okay,
The
that's
man I
good.
traveled with, Pierre, he told me... Wait. Who told me? You knew. There has to be a mistake. I don't...
Oh, he's gonna
Miss
try to kill me.
Please, calm
Back up.
yourself.
Back up.
I never meant to deceive you. Only preserve your
He did it on
innocence.
purpose.
I mean, you spent so much time with Tejon. I feared you'd grow conflicted. And I could
Oh,
not
so
let
maybe
you
if I
choose
talked to him
him
first, I would have found out
over
about
making
this.
the world a better place.
I don't understand. How is this going to...
It will render the Wendat weak and pliable. Perfect for our purposes of peaceful conversion.
That is not
Conversion?
what happened to conciliation. You are a traitor.
You swore to help them. You swore to me, Tejon, even God.
What greater help is there than salvation?
He
Beyond
lied to
that,
God.
I merely implied a lack of ulterior motives. But
That
the conversion
is
of Wendat
lying?
has always been
Question
my
mark?
true goal. You, on the other hand, made an arrangement to serve God alongside me.
Look at the way this man's a
Yet
shrimp.
you appear intent on dishonoring
Or I guess that was his arm. He looked like he had really bad posture there. This is not God's will. Tejon was right about you. I like both of those. Goes more liberating.
How can you call yourself his servant? You speak of slaughter like it's nothing.
Slaughter is nothing to a righteous God.
Doesn't make any sense, bro.
In what world would he not crave followers to his name?
Okay, Hat
In
Man.
what world would he not avenge the saints those sinners tortured? We Jesuits were sent to shepherd the Lord's wayward flock. But those savages are not lambs of God. They
I'm
are
gonna
a murder of crows. I have seen them feast on the livers of living men, even as they wailed for mercy. I have seen them skin scalps from the heads of pastors. like peel from Eden's apple. I have seen hell, Miss Angelier, crossed its rivers, wandered its valleys. And I know you have as well. Because you're exactly like
Do
me.
not disrespect me like that. Cannot compare my sins to yours. I am nothing like you.
We are not the same. I never resort to
All I did was read the
blasphemy like
Bible.
this.
That was my sin, guys. Is I read the Bible. And that was too much.
From the moment
This guy's
we
trying to
first
kill a bunch
met,
of people.
You confessed to lying. You scoured our Lord's holy book, knowing full
Get that
well
thing.
it was
Oh, I'm triggered actually. Get that
You
finger out of my
committed
face
evil
right
in
now.
the name of faith. How is my sin?
I'm
My
gonna rip that
mission?
finger off his
Any.
hand.
And who knows
There
what
ain't no
other
way
falsehoods
that he's
you've
just putting
sown.
his finger in my face.
You are a wicked creature, child. But do as I say, and God
Right?
will forgive you. And I will banish you in His name, back into those wicked
See ya, I'd rather take that. You wouldn't dare banish me. Threats won't scare me. I'm trying to be headstrong here.
Fine then, banish me. I'm not afraid.
Oh, but you should be. Because I will throw you into those blizzards, naked and starving. I will deny you the companionship of Tehan, traders, even
Do not touch my dog.
And I will brand your flesh with fire to let the whole world know you're beyond God's help.
This guy was wiggling his finger in my face, and I will not
suggest
accept that.
you consider your options very carefully. Because whether you do what must be done, or suffer heresy alongside them, God and I will be watching.
I don't care about you. I don't care about you at all, actually. Oh my god, what am I doing now? I know, literally, Mira. He and it was in, like, he did it multiple times. And that is, if he touches the dog, I might break my monitor. For real. It's going in the French stew. In the French stew. In the French stew. France soup. France soup. Oh my god, what do I do? Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
Damn.
Take time to consider your options.
No.
Okay,
I'll only make things worse.
so now that I found out,
I can't die. Not out there. If I want to live, I have to.
poison them. No. I'm not poisoning them.
I
Get
can't.
actually
I can't.
Ben.
But
If I get thrown out into the wilderness,
if I want to live, I have to.
oh, those are my only options. I was hoping I could put it in
I can't.
the French
I
soup,
can.
but can I make him a tea with the mushroom in it and be like, sorry, buddy, my mistake. I'm just gonna tell him I'm not doing this. As soon as I warn him, it's about to go down, guys. But there's no way I'm poisoning them. I would rather eat the mushroom myself than poison the rest of them. It's about to pop off. It's my paper hat. I'm really scared too. Okay. Let's go. Faith grows more liberating.
Tehan!
Jeanne?
Oh my god.